Workers' compensation helps protect employees when it comes to lost wages, injuries, or medical payments. But did you know that workers' compensation fraud exists? This happens when an employer, an employee, or a healthcare provider makes a false statement to defraud the insurer. How does it happen? This can happen three ways: when the employer commits fraud, when the employee commits fraud, and even when the healthcare provider commits the fraud. For the employer, fraud occurs when they misclassify fully employed employees as temporary workers or contractual workers in hopes to lower insurance premiums. It also happens when they state an inaccurate number of employees, so they will have low insurance premiums, and if they say there are safety measures in the company even when none exist. An employee commits fraud when they falsely claim an injury to be work-related or it happened at work when it didn't. Let's say they slipped on the floor in their house but they claim the injury occurred at work. That is fraud. It is also fraud when incident reports are inaccurate, meaning there are inconsistencies or lack of evidence or witness to their claim. Another example is when there is a history of claims. This is when they had the same incidents in their previous work or jobs. Not reporting back to work while enjoying their injury vacation and continuing to claim their benefits is also fraud. The healthcare provider can also be charged with fraud if the medical treatment they give is inconsistent with the injury, the medical reports are not matching the employer's report, billing records are inaccurate, especially when compared to employees' reports and records. There is a pattern in working with the same doctor as well as an attorney when it comes to claims, and whenever an employee visits there is always an injury claim. Employers, employees, or healthcare providers that are found guilty of fraud in connection with workers' compensation can be fined and imprisoned for up to 5 years, depending on the severity of the charges filed. So, whether you are an employer, an employee, or a healthcare provider, the right thing to do is be transparent and honest. Don't commit fraud. If you want to make sure your company doesn't make any mistakes with your workers' compensation insurance, our total risk advisors at Advantage Insurance Solutions are here to help you. Call us today and let our team be your advantage.